everyone, it's Laura from Laura's Handcrafted Treats and Treasures. Welcome to or back to my channel. What do we have on my desk today? Today I am doing a design team project for Amanda Charlesworth over at Scrimping Mommy, Create with Scrimping Mommy. And she has done a full year of journaling joy and given us a kit every month to complete a 12-month of journals for 2024. And if you're subscribed to her Ko-fi channel or Ko-fi membership, you can get these journals. Now, she did give us a couple awesome kits this month. She gave us the Nostalgic Christmas, and then a bonus one was a Pink Christmas. I decided that since I live in the north and fall is my favorite my favorite color, it's my favorite, I wouldn't say time of year, but I just love all the lush colors in it. I decided to go back and grab her Autumn Gold kit, which I actually did do a journal about, it was probably about a year ago. It was like October 2023, I believe. Somewhere around there, she came out with this kit. Anyhow, that's what popped into my mind to do my November journal. Because if you have followed me, you know that October, November, and December will end up going in this because I'm doing my books quarterly. So I just thought this went in a little bit better with what I was trying to accomplish. So when I say my quarterly, this is what I'm talking about. So this is 3 journals in one book, and then I will have 4 of them when they're completely done to complete my journal set. So that's that. And we'll go, when I'm completed with all of them, I'll go through all these books again. I have gone through these 2 already on my channel. It's in the playlist somewhere. So I didn't do really a process video. I've done this so many times that it's no secret how I do it. Just go back and watch one of my other ones and you'll know. But I wanted to show you a little bit of where I'm at with it. I've gotten everything inked. I have lots of pockets, and I had a lot of stuff left over from the first journal that I did. So I did dig that out as well. I've got tags. Just lots of stuff, loads and loads of stuff that I just covered. Got to cut them out. I'm gonna make that into a little booklet. I've got this as a little booklet for a tuck spot, and this is where I'm at so far. So I've tied it all together, and I just put it in a bow here because this is going to be taken out. It's loose. But when it gets put in the actual journal, then I'll just use the same string to go in there. So this is another little project that over on her Facebook channel, if you go over there, she gives out and sign up. She gives us freebies. And right now we're doing a memory decks challenge. I decided to make mine into just cards. So memory decks or Rolodex, if you're familiar with that term. That's what this is supposed to be, but I knew I wanted to make a pocket. And I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know the picture that I posted over there showed up very well, but I just lined some of the leaves in that with gold paint pen. I used a paint pen. So that one's going to go there. I'm going to put this one here. And then, of course, working out some details on the other ones. This one is going to go here. And this is all from her kit. And then I'll probably do a side pocket. And then this one is actually some paper left over from the first one that I did, the first journal I did. So I cut it down into a pocket. And then I'm going to put a little side, excuse me, a little side pocket there. Okay, and then on her monthly, she just left it blank because she didn't really consider the Christmas one November, so she just left it blank so we could put whatever we wanted. Well, if you go back into one of her kits, I don't remember which one it was, she gave us all the months. So I'm going to go back and find November, and I'm going to fussy cut that out and put it right there, so I'll have my November monthly. And then I have an idea for this one. I want to do something that sort of maybe mirrors that. I haven't really quite figured it out. I don't know if I want to fold that in half and add it into the journal, but I'm working on that as well. This one is going to go in the corner here. I may put it in the middle. I don't know. I may just glue this side and this side so you can use it as a pocket, but you can tuck a bunch of stuff in it. But I think if I put it in the middle, this can all be used for journaling. So, and then this was another one that came from her challenge, her Rolodex or Memory Dex challenge. And again, it's just going to become a pocket for me. So I thought that was super cute. This was part of the kit, and I'm going to lay it here, I think. I'm going to glue the 3 sides, be able to tuck a tag here, but then you'll also be able to open it up and write in there. And then, let's see, I may use a tag for over here too, because sometimes I like to throw tags on the side, and then I can put paper in there. So yeah, I might do that. I'll think about that, but I'm gonna leave that right there for now. Then this one, I've just made a belly band, and I made this part to match, and I want to get this glued down first before I glue this so I can make sure I have it in the right spot. And then, yeah, that's how far I've gotten. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this journal up, and then I will come back and do a final flip through. So I'll be back. And here it is. This is my November Joy, and I used Autumn Gold, and we're going to do a quick little flip through here. So I had some stickers that I had gotten from Dollar Tree, and it was kind of like a whole set. In fact, I think I might have it right here. It was this, but I didn't want this whole thing. I just wanted the sparkly little leaves. So I basically just peeled those off, and then I put more foam dots on the back so that I could lift them up. This came from the challenge that we just did for Memory Dex or Rolodex that Amanda is doing. And so I put that leaf there and then added one of the pop dots underneath that. I just wanted to bring a little bit more to this page or this cover. All right, so when we get in here, I did use the Rolodex Memory Dex card that we did over on Amanda's Facebook page as a challenge. And then there's just some cards that I had left over, so I made them myself. I also like to do this one where you just take a letter size paper and fold it and cut it to fit in the journal, and then just make a tag, but then it opens up for journaling. And then I have a stamp that I just stamped a little bit on the front of that to bring some interest. Over here is one of the tags that she has in the kit. A couple little journaling spots. I've added just about every little saying that came with the kit. She gave us a lot in this one. This is for journaling. And then here I have a little booklet, and I just covered the inside. I think I printed them 2 to a page, and then, but I printed white. I forgot to print the other side, so I just put some coffee dyed paper. This is some paper that I have, and I again took my stamps and just made some interest to the paper. And this is just in my stash when I go looking for things to fill my journals. And then, let's see. Okay. Again, here's a pocket and a tag that went with it. Here we have another tag, and then another little paper that I just added some interest to the top. This I left completely blank. It started to get bulky, and I was like, I better slow down, because you can write in here and you can write here, or you can put a picture in here. So I'm just going to leave that one. This one, I made a whole pocket that covered the page that actually was the exact same picture. And then this came from that Memory Dex challenge. Isn't he cute? In the woods. So cute. And then another journaling tag, which you could also stuff paper in this as well. And then over here was my pocket in a pocket. So I just took more of my scraps, I backed them, and made another little journal spot. And then here's the truck is my favorite. Some more paper to journal on. This could be a picture or journaling. And then here I took the paper that was this paper. I printed it again and then cut these out for either side, and you'll see when we get to the other side, and then just tucked a little bit of paper in there because you can also journal around here as well or stuff some pictures in there. More journaling. And then of course here's the middle. Oh, I forgot to get my November, but I do have it. I've just got to look for it. And then again, I did the same thing. I just mirrored it on the other side. You can do a picture. This one I left blank. I left quite a few of them blank because like I said, it started to get a bit thick. So I didn't want it too thick for what I'm using it for. A couple little tags that came with the kit I put in here in this little double pocket. And then there is another journal card that, can't remember, this didn't, I mean, it came with the kit, but it wasn't one of the cards. I think I did 2 to a page again and then just made a journal tag out of it, or paper. This is another one of the memory decks that we did, and I made that a pocket. And then I found these cute little paper clips, and I just happened to be going through my stash for something else, and I had forgot that I had them. So I was like, oh, I'm going to use some of those in here. So I basically just made some pages that matched here, and then just put my little paper clip. And these little paper clips were hard to open. It was weird. Okay, and then put that. You could also put another like bookmark or something in there. And then here's another tag with journaling paper, and then you can lift this up and you can journal on that, or you could put pictures in there. And then over here was a pocket, and I like doing these for closing your tops. They just work really well. And this was in my stash. You know, you collect things, and so when I go to fill my books, I just have them on hand. That there. And then I just did some more leaves on the side of that one. And then this one, I just printed another piece of the paper. I just did this one on cardstock, and I fussy cut all the way around it and made a pocket out of that. Just put this in for journaling. This actually opens up. So lots of journaling. And then this was another one of those little paper clips that I had found. And this is for journaling or a picture. And then another blank. This one is the belly band that I made that was to match up underneath. I don't think I got it quite perfect, but it looks good to me. And then some coffee dyed paper, which I have lots of because I do them just about daily. I do coffee dyed papers. They might be a couple at a time, but I do them. I think I've said this before. I take the coffee filter that my husband's done using, and then I just get my pan out and I put my paper on there, and I take the filter and then I dab it all over the paper. I do a couple at a time and then just let them dry, and then I feel like I didn't waste a whole coffee filter and that I got a second use out of it. And then here's a little booklet, and then in this one I had another extra paper that I made a tag out of, and then this is a booklet as well that you can write in. And then I left the back blank, and then the truck, which is my favorite, you know, going to the farm. Okay, and here you go. So this is my Journaling Joy Create with Scrimping Mommy. All the links will be in the description box below. I will link to her, not only her Ko-fi, but I will link to, if I can get it to link to this exact kit. Now, if you go to her Ko-fi, she has this kit right now, and this is not just exclusive to members. This is it's an A4 and letter size autumn gold collection. So you can actually purchase this one. I don't think you have to be a member. I mean, I'm looking at her site right now. So I think this one is actually just for sale. The other ones that I'm seeing that are free because I subscribe to her Ko-fi page. So all the links will be in the description box, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.